It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the Lakers and the Miami Heat. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Wide open. Rebound by the Lakers.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Bryant, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Right side O'Neal. Left side Davis. Good D by Adebayo. And it's Miami's ball. James, outside. Pass to Mourning. Fires for three. And again, no good by Miami.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Davis drawing the double team. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. On the break. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Johnson kicks it out to Bryant. Here's Johnson. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Butler on the wing. Back to James. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Outside for Davis. Back to Johnson. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by James. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting that little bit of help. James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Johnson. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And Johnson drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
There's James on the wing. Miami moving it around. It's stolen by Johnson. Back to Davis.
What I like about AD is that he uses everything at his disposal.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Outside Butler. Driving to the basket. Stolen by Bryant. Johnson with it. Picked up by James. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Worthy. Still no points. Outside Davis. Pass to Johnson. Count it.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
James with the ball. O'Neal covers. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And it's Hardaway on the take. And rejected. Goes back up. Goes up again. Here's Mourning. And at last, they get one to fall.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
West. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Mourning. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 9. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Here's West. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wade. Yet to see a basket. Oh, he pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Screen by James. To the middle. No good with a layup. And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Blocked! It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Cycli. Here's Rice.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
A nice shot by Cooper. Cooper's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wade. Into the lane. Here's Butler. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
No one near him. Good. He hits the jumper. West has got his second basket.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And Miami decides to take their first time out here. quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Bosch. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them. Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
Second team foul.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Wade. Pass to Bosch. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Cycli with a rebound. Hardaway with it. No points yet. Cycli gets the bucket. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
West drains the triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Bosch. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game.
Third team foul.
The first one falls. And the Heat making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's West. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to James. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Mourning. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 4.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Off with the layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Butler. Pass to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bosch. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. And he's going for the lob. It's intercepted. It's James on the wing. Down low. .110 left in the first half of this game. To the paint. They swipe it. Fast break Miami. Pass to Wade. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Los Angeles moving it up. The rebound by Bosch. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Down low. Here's O'Neal. It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Here's James. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4. Substitutions for your Heat.
Here's James. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Lakers trail by 6. Davis a screen. To the inside. Rebounded by Mourning. Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Now Johnson. Missed inside. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good from Butler. Miami leading by 9. And here's James. 15 points in the game. Pass to Mourning. And a two-handed jam!
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Bryant outside. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. James deciding where to go with it. LeBron on the go. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Bosch. The shot no good. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Lakers foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's James. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Five to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. O'Neal misses. Miami leading by 11. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Here's Bryant. No good. Unable to win this run. Here's James. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. James has got 17 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Mourning. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bryant. Up the floor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The Heat making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. Miami leading by 12. And there's James from the arc. Stripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Here's Butler. Johnson with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 12. Bryant outside. Back to O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat on offense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Mourning. Back to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The 3, James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Worthy. Here's O'Neal. Good D by Adebayo. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
That's good from Butler. Miami leading by 13. Intercepted. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shikali with a rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Hardaway. James outside. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And it's James with the 3. James has got 20.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. James, that's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside Hardaway. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Heat leading by 16. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Here's Goodrich. James outside. On the take. Can't cash it in from close range. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Wade. Miami moving it around. From downtown. Rice's shot is off. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 16. Nice work inside from James.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
West misses. Heat leading by 16. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Goodrich can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rice. Misses the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Mourning. Oh, powered down with both hands. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Releases. Doncic, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle him.
at the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good. The West All-Stars with the ball. James inside. Pass to Doncic. Now Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the break. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Outside Durant. There's the three. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And the East All-Stars with possession. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Drives to the hoop. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Cunningham outside. Antetokounmpo outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
Siakam outside. There's the drive. Rebounded by LeBron.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And so here are the East All-Stars. Down low. Here's Towns. Wembanyama with some nice D. Pass to Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Durant's got 6 points.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Antetokounmpo outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The West All-Stars with the lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. From deep, here's Doncic. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here's the fast break. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. And so here are the East All-Stars. 4-point game. Antetokounmpo surveys. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Here's Doncic. Antetokounmpo with the block. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo has got 6. There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, give me your thoughts on the West All-Stars' performance here.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Booker. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Brunson. Rejected by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Holmgren outside. Back to Avdia. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Brunson way outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here's Brunson. Yet to see a basket. Great D that time from Jokic. And stolen by Brown. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Look at Brown, getting it done inside.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
The kick out to Edwards. And stolen by Brown. Outside Brunson. Outside Johnson. This one for 3. Avdia pulls it in. The West All-Stars with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside Edwards. Holmgren right side. And stolen by Brunson. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Holmgren with the block.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Left side Booker. Wing shot on the way. Here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
The East All-Stars trailing. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here's Curry for three. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point five, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Giannis, unstoppable on the drive.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Drive by Curry. Pass to Holmgren. Giannis with the rebound. 1.5 minutes left in the first half. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The West All-Stars with the lead. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Siakam the screen. Antetokounmpo, right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. Doncic with it. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant for three. The putback. Oh, Wemby! The putback!
An absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied there.
Now here's Cunningham. He's scoreless. And Giannis with the jam.
This is just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the West All-Stars leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And the West All-Stars have possession. 3-point lead. Screen by Durant. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Cunningham. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Jokic. Durant for three. On the wing, Durant. There's the triple. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Here's Antetokounmpo for the lead. Another shot. Giannis soars in for the fast break finish.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Doncic outside. Gets the bucket and the foul. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Towns. Siakam outside. Towns on a screen. To the paint. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it. And the East All-Stars making a change here.
The East All-Stars. Number 0.
Now Doncic. He's got 7. Shoots over Maxey. Doncic, no good. Maxey on the wing. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The West All-Stars with the ball. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And here is Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be East All-Stars ball. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Doncic. And here's the fast break. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Curry. Towns.
Anthony Towns.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
The East All-Stars leading. Outside Maxey. Pass to Towns. Antetokounmpo for 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
You can't give Giannis a good look from 3. He's really improved that part of his game.
On the wing, Durant. To stop the run. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it, because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And so here are the East All-Stars. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The West All-Stars trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Oh, down low, the Greek freak. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Wembanyama screen. Edwards. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding him.
Wembanyama screen. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Good D by Wembanyama. And the West All-Stars have possession. Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Cunningham. Antetokounmpo outside. Misses in close. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the East All-Stars. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And the East All-Stars with possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham on the take. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Holmgren. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Brunson. And he drives in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by SGA. From deep, Johnson gets the 3 ball to go.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Wemby, unstoppable and close.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. Siakam hits them both. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer off the mark. Cunningham, left side. With the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham just drives.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Johnson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. 7 points now in the game for Jalen Johnson.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Siakam outside. Siakam, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Murray from outside. It's not going to go for him. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. Holmgren drives in. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is the ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
Curry with it. Siakam covering. Durant. Brown pulls down the board. And the East All-Stars with possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Durant fires. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
And Siakam, here we go. Siakam gets it to go off the drive.
A long swing player, Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Doncic! Not that time. And so here are the East All-Stars. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Cunningham. Down low, Cunningham.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Here's James. Doncic. The putback. The putback. How about the activity?
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Cunningham. Cunningham showing the D no mercy.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Cunningham, no good on the free throw. What a difficult situation for the West All-Stars. Outside Durant. Yes, sir! KD for three.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
And the East All-Stars with possession. They've led by as many as 14.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's James. Here he goes. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Brown scanning the floor. Outside Siakam. Fires the three. Yes, sir, with the three.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. 5 to shoot. Jokic with a rebound. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. Money from three.
Developing the catch-and-shoot jumper. Giannis has done a nice job with that.
Shot from 16. And so it's the East All-Stars taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark